Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's your man Black the Barber here with a very special interview with my man Hulk. Hulk, I just want to thank you for allowing me to interview you.
You're welcome.
So let's start with who is Hulk?
Well, man, hmm. Okay, well, we just gonna keep it real simple. Uh, was born and raised Gary, Indiana. You know, to some good parents. You know, my mom, my dad, they're good. You know, it's just like any other typical story. They didn't work out, but they still kept in contact. So they still had a good relationship. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't like, oh, I hate him, I hate her, and all that. It's just like let's co-parent and be the best parents that we could.
Okay.
Okay. So I lost my mom at the age of 11, but I had a lot of support around me. Her brothers, her sister, her mom, my grandma. My grandma took me on, and she raised me to be very respectful, the best that she could do.
My condolences to your mother.
Uh, Thank you.
And I just have to ask you, Hulk.
Yes,
I've,
sir.
I've never been in a situation like that. At the age of 11, man, how does a child process that when you lose a parent?
I don't think you ever really process it though.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm 41 now.
Mm-hmm.
As I explained to you, I lost it at the age of 11. I don't think I've ever. Okay. Maybe I've processed it, but I've never accepted it.
I heard a guy once. It was an interview I was watching, and he said that when you lose someone, you never really get over it.
No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you do not.
Okay.
No, you don't. That's what I was just trying to tell you. That's what I was explaining to you.
Mm-hmm.
I processed it, but I never understood it. So, which meaning I never got over it. But I had to still keep going because of all my life, they say, not what they say, but just me and trying to. Y'all give me a minute. Now I'm going to get there.
Mm-hmm.
But just trying to blame my shortcomings off of me not having a mother.
Mm.
But at the same time, she instilled so many values in me within that so much short of time, you guys. You have to understand, man. She put so much in me that was for a lifetime.
Yeah. And we see it, man, and we feel it. Your energy, guys. This guy comes in, man. He brightens up a room. He is so charismatic. He always keeps a smile on his face. He keeps a smile on your face, and is great with the jokes. You know what I'm saying? And I love you for that, brother, and we thank you for that.
I thank you guys for accepting me.
Okay.
You know. With that being said, like I was trying to explain, she put so much in me within that 10, 11 year span that she put so much up in me, you guys, that I could take through my whole life.
Okay.
Like within 11 years, and it's like 30 years later.
Mm-hmm.
And I still can hear her saying, son, calm down. You're okay.
Wow.
Don't worry about that. You know what I'm saying? You did what you could do. You A-okay. Don't worry about that. But now, and then I be coming back to her like, Mom, but they this, they that, they whoa. And she say, baby, calm down. You okay. And once I do that, and then I start seeing and the way the world is working and everything, and when I listen to her,
Mm-hmm.
see, when I listen to her, see, you know who her is? If you can do place, yeah, I know, I go there, but she is the one. Okay, so after that, then I lived a hell of a life.
Okay, okay. So we talked about mom. Now what
Yes.
about dad? Was dad heavy in your life?
Now, my dad wasn't, he didn't have a heavy presence in my life. And see, as we get further on in my story, then you'll understand how I don't have no issues with him. I had some issues with him, but then now I know why I don't. Because, my dad wasn't there, but my dad was doing his thing though. No. Hey, now, check this out though. See, my dad would have been there, but people were getting in between. And my dad was trying to come get me. And I saw that though. See, one thing is about me. I'm very, very observant. I'm not stupid. So I saw my dad trying to come get me, and then I saw the women in my life that was trying to block him.
Wow. That's heavy.
Why would you do him like that? And he's trying to come get me, his son. Y'all said, oh, hey, yo, son, you gonna come get him? And then when he trying to come get me, you talking so much shit that he like, God damn, son, I did my best. And then you got so many people in your life that they gonna talk so much shit, and they gonna influence you today, but they can never influence me though.
You know, Hulk, I got a question. So I hear this thing that a lot of the funniest comics, they come from a place of pain, and they take it and they make it funny.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah. Now that with that, I mean, what else are we supposed to do though? You either let the pain break you down, or you let the pain build you up.
How do you let pain build you up?
Okay. Okay, so like with pain, sometimes I'm still trying to figure out myself, you guys. You understand what I'm saying? Like, can I be real with you? You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I'm trying to explain to you, and then sometimes I don't know myself. But at the same time, I confide in you, and then we can figure it out together. But okay, well, hold on. At the same time, though, hold on, because I don't want to like nothing to beat me. That's another thing. So with pain, he said, how does pain build you up? Let's just stay on the topic.
Okay.
How does pain build me up? Well, because I could never let pain stop me.
Yeah.
Like, just because I felt this way and I was hurting, like to me personally, I still feel like I it's a lot of me that don't want to let nobody around me to see the trials and tribulations or the pain that I'm going through, because I don't want them to not just I don't want them to judge me and say this and that.
But you know
But
what?
I want to let you know that we're still strong.
And you know what? We're all human, and that's one thing that I'm really
Yeah,
starting to understand about
yeah,
life. We
yeah.
all go through the same
Well,
challenges.
why don't everybody else understand that?
I don't know. You have to get to that point. You have to get to that point mentally where you do start to see certain things. And you just said something interesting. You don't like to let a lot of people in. You don't like to make yourself vulnerable. Definitely in this interview right now, you are being vulnerable.
Yes,
Why?
sir.
Why even do the interview?
Well, you gotta let them know that you are still human, young man. You know, I still have heartaches and days where I don't want to fucking get up, man. I have days where I'm just like, fuck it, I want to give up. I have days where I want to, goddamn it, take my life. But there's something in me, and it's another entity in me, or another person, or whatever. It's just like, no. We're not gonna even let you do that one. We can let you go through this, all this. But as far as that shit you talking about, nah. So what I'm saying is, taking your life, you'll never win. Okay, we'll leave that one alone. Because I don't want nobody thinking about suicide and all that type of dumbass shit. Okay, so, but you just have to.
But why, Hawk? Why keep going? Because there are a lot of people I know that have thought about suicide. I've spoken to people that have attempted to take their lives before. Why keep pushing when you're depressed? Why keep pushing when you're feeling that hurt and that pain? Why keep pushing when it seems like other people don't understand you?
Because, I mean, like, why not, though? Like, that goes back to my mom. And I ain't even trying to get all like that. You understand what I'm saying? But I'm like, she's like, come on, son. For real? You know what I'm saying? She like, for real? Like, what are you gonna do? Then sometimes you gotta cut it off and be like, I can't worry about them. I know but the thing is, you know, my heart is you the one who gave me it. So, and then my dad. See, you know, you have two parents in you. You have a mom. You have a dad. Sometimes some of these cats that we deal with, they have a damn good dad, but a fucked up mama. Or sometimes they have a damn good mama, but a fucked up dad. Well, who are you?
Ooh. Wow.
You know, these women tell me every day, all day, you don't have to call me ma'am. And I look at them. Huh? Lady just told me today. She said, I'm so glad to come back to Gary, Indiana. Because I was just talking to her. And I say, ma'am. She said, you don't have to call me ma'am. I said, ma'am. Once again, that's just how I, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I said, ma'am, what do you mean? She said, they don't talk like that. They don't. I'm like, ma'am, And every time I hit them with the ma'am, they be like, oh, they think I'm crazy. Or they might think this, and may think I'm trying to holler at them or something. But then not a lot of times, and when you got the real women, and they say, no, that little man just have manners.
Mm-hmm.
He ain't trying to holler at me. So when your man get back in the car and say, who the fuck is that? She gonna tell you, I don't fucking know. Why are you talking to him? Dude, what's your problem? Are you insecure? You think he was trying to holler at me? All I wanted was a lighter. And forgot that I had one in my motherfucking pocket. So I really didn't need that.
Yeah.
I was just saying that. I'm just trying to give y'all some history on me or whatever. Or just let you know how I am.
Definitely.
And I don't like to play people or nothing. No way, shape, form, or...
Okay. Let's talk about
All right, there you go.
let's talk about you growing up. Did you get into a lot of trouble as a youth?
Not too much. I got into a little trouble.
Okay.
I mean, you know, I was a
little mischievous, or
not so much as mischievous, but yeah, mischievous. I will agree with that.
okay.
You know, mischievous. You know, fucking around and all that. But as me growing up, no, I was the cat that you know, made the women come and be our cheerleaders where we played basketball.
Okay.
You know me, I'm fucking all the women. I'm fucking them in the alleys. I ain't fucking none of my homeboys' girls. Cause I had all my own women. You know, you understand? Did y'all understand? I didn't call them hoes. Cause I had my own ladies. Even if my homeboy lady wanted me, I didn't need her. Cause I was fine with in my own right.
Okay.
At least we're not cursing.
We definitely cursing, but you know what? This is
Did I?
you. Yeah, you have. But it's you. It's raw. This is who Hulk is. You know.
I guess.
Okay. What's that in your hand?
Look, coffee.
A little coffee. Okay. Okay. So Hulk, like I said, you're a very funny guy.
Am I?
Yes, you are, man.
Well, you quite funny yourself, young man.
But thank you.
Mr. Black.
Hey.
Why? Okay, other than that, let's get back to the shits.
Okay, let's
Cause they
get
want to
this.
know the shits.
They wanna know the
They want to know the shits. Fuck all that funny shit. So we growing up. We did this. We did that. We where was we at?
You know, you was a little mischievous, you know, but you was the cat that you know brought the women to the, you know.
And not even just that. My homeboys did that shit too. But I was mischievous. But I was more of a. Is this okay to say?
Hey.
I said everything, yeah. I was more of a boss than a follower.
Okay.
Say elaborate.
Please elaborate.
Man, I pretty much did what the fuck I wanted to do.
Without any consequences.
No, you had consequences. You had to deal with them too at the same time. You understand what I'm saying? Oh, you always had consequences. That shit comes with the program. That shit comes with anything else. When you was late for class too many times, what did they do? They gave you consequences. They put you in detention, right?
True.
So you always had to deal with consequences.
Hmm. Is it that you didn't care about the consequences because you were having so much fun doing what you wanted to do? Or it was an even trade off? Yeah,
It's kind of an even trade.
Okay.
Because my consequences wasn't too bad. You know, what?
Okay.
Some fucking detention. And you gave the chick detention that I already wanted to be with any fucking way. So we sit up here in detention. We just sit up here chilling. See, that's how that have it happens in school. Now after
Hmm.
high school, that's when you start going to jail.
Hmm. Have you been locked up before?
Plenty of times.
Okay.
Millions of times.
Describe your experiences in there or your worst experience in
Uh,
there.
I went to LCJC in high school,
Hmm.
like any other normal. I guess I don't know. Well, so that's wrong for me to say that's normal. You hear me?
Yeah.
Now, did you hear me?
I like how
Quote
you,
that. Quote that.
I like how you caught yourself.
That's not normal.
Okay.
You hear me?
Hmm.
That's not normal. But you have certain individuals that do what they do, and then I have kids that I wouldn't even want them to go to LCJC. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Are you fucking serious? Because you already been through that.
Yeah. Facts.
So you able to come back and tell them like,
Don't do what I did. Make the same mistakes that I've made. Okay. So, what I also wanted to ask you, Hawk, like I said, you're a funny guy. I'm waiting for the stand up. I'm ready for Hawk to get it popping. I want we got the little place up here on Lake Street.
I've been standing up.
You've been standing up. I never knew. I gotta come to one of your shows, man. I gotta come to a show. We gotta film a Hulk special.
You doing it right now. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Let's keep going. Now, so we went from that to this.
We have a little bit of back history of who Hawk is.
No, we're not done.
We're not done. Some things that you've dealt with.
Okay, let the interviewer interview the interviewee. Go ahead.
If you could say anything to the world that could help motivate or help somebody, what would you say?
Be yourself, young man. Don't let nobody tell you who you ain't or who you is. I'm not all that spiritual and all that with the religious. No, religious, but just pray a little bit, man. And you can see some things will come into fruition. And if you talk some things into fruition, it might come. But stay positive, man. You hear me, young bloods? Stay positive, man. Don't worry about fuck. Okay, oh no, you want me to tell you the real? Fuck that music.
Elaborate.
Don't be so quick to agree with you here on the radio.
Okay. Are you saying it can influence your mind?
Don't let the radio raise you.
Okay.
Raise yourself. That motherfucker up there for a reason, not just for a hat rack.
Oh, goodness.
So that's all I would like to tell you guys. It's okay. I never said nothing wrong with nobody. No, but what they talking about or what they doing and whatever they got to do to sell records.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And you can say that, but you buying them. I'm streaming it. I'm guilty too. So don't act like I ain't saying you did nothing wrong. I'm just saying don't let that move you. Don't let that make your decision before you make your own decision.
I like that.
Then you know you had your own mind.
Mm-hmm.
You can think for yourself. For once. You can think for yourself. Your brain works. You just ain't used it yet. It's right there. And your brain might tell you something. And then you might feel a certain type of way about this now. Because your brain told you that. Sometimes it ain't. Your brain. But it is your brain though, man. You don't have to you have to have a brain. Like, come on, y'all. Where the fuck is we at if we don't have a motherfucking brain?
Well,
Next question.
I really don't have any more questions for you, Hawk.
No, you do.
That might have to come into a part 2. You definitely, like I said, you're a very
We
interesting.
could pause and but we got this.
Okay. I know that I definitely would like to do some work with you in the future.
I love to do work with you in the future.
Hey, I love it. I love it. I want to say I thank you again, Hawk. I thank the people that are viewing my videos, that like the interviews that I do. I hope that you guys, share and like my videos. And the reason why I started the channel, man, I want everyone to take something away from the channel in a positive way. If I can affect the world like that, then hey, I'm all for it.
Come on, yo.
So thanks again, Hawk. This is Black the Barber, signing out.
No, we'll be back.